Hi, everybody. This is Robin Hyatt. I have something really special. We had a couple sessions yesterday, and in these sessions, I had two people come through, and one of them is Lucille Ball. So if you look behind me, I pulled up something that was my favorite. This is my favorite episode of Lucille Ball. So enjoy this. Um, Very unexpected to have her come through. So let me see if I can pull this up. And I'm going to play it for you because I did tape record it. I'm going to lay it right there. Tammy says hi.
Thank you, everybody, for joining me. We are going to be doing a channeling session, and that channeling session is going to be with Lucille Ball. She has something she wants to say.
Okay, we'll leave you for just 1 second. It's about 18 minutes long. It's very good, though. Very, very good. Very worth it. And it's worth for her family to watch this also.
I have wanted to do this for a long time, she says. I just had to find the right person who I could communicate with freely and openly. Not every intuitive can accept spirits because they are not open enough. They have to completely open to us so we can communicate and fall upon them as they speak the words we say. So know these are my words, not the translator. You know, it's a strange thing, as many of us have said, that when you cross over, your life is pretty remarkable. It's remarkable to learn the things that you needed to learn and do on this earth life. It's remarkable to see your life in review. It's remarkable to see how you affected people. And I am so thankful that I was able to affect people with laughter, that they could forget their worries, that I could make them laugh, even if it was for a half-hour TV show. It took them into a place of laughter and release. That was my calling. And I'm so thankful I followed that calling. I'm not going to hit on some of the negative portions of Hollywood. I think that is actually coming out and forth. But the only thing that worries me on that is that it taints Hollywood and talent, because there's many talented people out there. So it's just a new dispensation. The world has changed since I've been gone. It's harder to be a human. When I say that, there's just so much. TV, games, visual effects that are in front of your face all day long. And it's incredibly hard to find your true existence now. These new kids coming up are going to to be so bright, but they're not going to be able to use that because of the training of computers and images in front of their face. It's time. You're going to see many that have this talent of intuitiveness, psychicness, whatever you want to call it, that their minds are opening up. They're receiving guidance and spirit. And it's meant to happen. You're going to see it more and more. And now with communication that's visual, you're able to witness it more and more and to be fed by spirit. It's amazing how many worldwide crave to know knowledge from beyond. Guess where I'm at? I'm one of those beyond, and I can talk to you. And so as you listen to this, know that I know many truths. I know when things are going to happen. Because how I know that is because I'm designated to be at certain places, at certain times, with certain people. But I cannot share that at this time because what would be the point to share it with you? All I can tell you is to look up, look into the skies. Don't fear, don't fear. Nothing to be scared of. But get comfortable with seeing the movement in the skies. Become comfortable with that. If you can do that and be comfortable with the movement in the skies at night, and sometimes during the day, then you will be calm when certain events will take place. These events aren't going to be tomorrow. They're not going to be the next day. But they'll be in your lifetime where you'll be able to witness something. Who's to say that this planet was made for you? Or me? Who's to say that these things that you're going to see in the sky did not design this planet for growth and for, I guess the best way I could say it is exaltation. Those things that you see in the sky are guardians of this earth and the sky. Do you understand that? Wrap your head around it. Understand it. Takes a while, doesn't it? Yeah, pretty crazy. If I was on Earth, I would just be laughing at this, but it's true. I wasn't really a religious person. I thought deeper, but not in a religious form because I didn't want to be trapped in religion. I didn't want to be told what to do in religion. But I did have a faith of my own. I did believe in God, that there was a God, and I did believe that there was a Son, Jesus Christ, that came upon this earth, died for us. I did believe that. Didn't talk about it much, but I did believe it. I'm glad I believed it. Because it helps you when you cross over. Because if you don't believe it, then you're going to have to be taught it. And you're going to witness it. You're going to understand it. You're going to really understand it. So much hardship here. You know, I had a blessed life. I had a talented life. Doors opened up for me like you could believe. I just walked on through one door, then the next door, then the next door till success. I worked hard. I worked really hard. But you know what made me successful? Is I focused on the audience. I focused on the people. I was to entertain them. They are what made me successful. If I took my eye off the ball, which would be those that I was entertaining, then I would have failed. But I focused on the audience and what people wanted at the certain times. There was wars, conflicts. They needed to laugh. And I knew I could do it.
She did. She did do it.
You know, I made some crazy choices along the way, but everything seemed to work out. I had great kids. Had a crazy husband.
Husband number one.
Dizzy was crazy, but he was fun when he was fun. And he was horrible when he was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't do that. You know, everybody has their issues, their problems, and he had his. We tried, but then I had a great husband after, and he tolerated me. He was quiet and let me do my thing and let me be the center of attention, and I was the boss, and he supported me. What a great man. And I hope he knows that, and he appreciated that. And my kids were great kids. Everybody has their own rules and regulations in their life. Little did you know that. Guidelines, follow. But the good kids, they have good lives now. As they've gotten older, they've become wiser and enjoying their family. And just to let you kids know, I watch you and your families. I love being a part of it, even though you don't know I'm there. I am there. It's amazing when you cross over. It's like the speed of lightning.
Speed of light.
Your soul just soars. And then you come to a place that is white. At least for me, I didn't walk through the pearly gates. I didn't see the roads of gold. I came to a place after I left Earth life to expand my knowledge, to expand my soul, to expand my experience. I came to a place, it was quite a large room, and the floor was marble, white marble, with gravings going through it, if you know what I mean. Pillars, very tall. And then there were souls there to meet me in this spectacular place. Awesome. And they were my soul group. My guides, my angels, everybody was there to celebrate my return and my success of my return. and to release me. And when I say release me, you're released of all negativity that binds your mind and body. Even though I'm in soul, negativity can follow and it has to be released. And then I'm in a place where there is no negativity. Can you imagine that? There is no evil, there's no wrong, there's no jealousy, there's no hate. There is just this outstanding warmth of love. And I think I have laughed more in heaven than I did on earth.
Right.
Because I don't have the responsibility. And I have cleanliness and clarity of spirit now. And I could have only done that with my spirit group. When you cross over and you're released from all that negativity and bondage, then you move on.
It's my dog.
To other areas. Takes quite a while. It's not as long in spirit world, but it is in earth time. Until you come to a place where you can design your own mansion. In the Bible it talks that we are able to design our mansions, or our mansions are prepared for us. That is true. That is from God. But it is a process to get there. And once you're there, you are a true angel. And your work just begins. In my area, where I am, there's not a lot of gardens. It's mostly just white pillars, white buildings, and everything looks like marble, is the best way I can describe. Kind of like clouds, the mist. There's always a mist everywhere. And that mist envelops you, your soul. And it can make your spirit into multicolors. And it's kind of a nourishment for our spirit energy.
I didn't know
this mist.
Fabulous.
It's very important for us to have it around.
We learn something different with each one. Wow, that's pretty cool.
I must go. My channeling is weakening. My energy is weakening. Love to my children and their children. As often as I can, I come to you and watch you. And always know that on the main events of birthdays, holidays, I'm there. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Wouldn't miss the family event. Save me a seat. Always save me a seat, because I am there. All right. Our channeling is ending. I'm going to say Roger out. Closing it down.
All right. So, okay. That, I think each time I do a channeling session, I learn a little bit more about the realms of heaven. Each spirit gives me a little glimpse more. So I hope you listen to Lucy. And I think she did have a very charmed life. She had she worked hard for her life. She didn't have the best marriage, but she had two fabulous kids that she loved very much. So, with what I'm doing after each of these sessions, I am picking a card, and this is Lucy's card. And it's interesting how these cards tell a story of the actual person. This card is victory. She had victory in this life. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of Lucy's achievements. Success. The achievement may be a great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been extended. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment. And then it just kind of talks about let yourself be open to victory on every level now. And I do have to say, as you look behind you, Lucy gave us a lot of laughs. She was one of a kind, and she is a loss to society, but we do have everything recorded so we can watch it and laugh over and over and over and over. She's quite the lady. I would have loved to got to know her, and I was actually very surprised that she did come forward. It's very interesting, all these celebrities that are coming forward come to me. I just have a spirit board. I ask for the name, and then I start channeling because they come to me and they have something to say, and I am their voice. I speak for them, and I don't know them, but I speak for them, and I'm honored to do this as a service to many. So thank you all. And I'm going to say this one more time. I never can figure out how to turn this thing off. So, hey, peace out. I'm going to come back to you here in a minute because we do have another session of a very awesome man. Peace out. Have a lovely life. Bye. And watch the stars.